my beautiful queens, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha for those that don't know me. So this hair was sent to me from NAIJABEAUTYHAIR. Shout out to them because they are a real one. Now inside the box they do give you a hot comb, which was super dope because no company has ever sent anything with a hot comb in the first place. But the bad thing about the hot comb was that I wasn't able to use it because of my outlet just didn't fit. So this is what the hair is coming inside with the label Naija Affordable Luxury Hair on it, and they also give you extra goodies inside the little packet. Now what comes in the packet is of course the 2 clips. They also give you a hot comb. They also give you like the comb and the little attachment brush for your edges with an elastic band, and they give you a couple of bobby pins and a tweezer, which will all be used when installing and styling the hair itself. So this is what the hair looks like, as it comes with a net wrapped around the hair itself, and the hair was really nice and thick, I have to say. But I noticed that the hair did have like a little of a smell to it, nothing like unbearable or anything like that, but it did have like a little smell to it. But the hair, the density was so nice. This is 100% human hair, of course. Now I thought about bleaching the knots or whatever, but I was thinking about should I bleach the knots, but I probably didn't really want to. But anyway, so I'm rambling. So inside the hair, of course, you have 4 combs. You have 2 combs near the nape, 2 combs near the temples of the hair, a comb in the middle, and a comb near the nape. And it also comes with a strap, why am I saying a strap, elastic band that's already sewn down, and with the adjustable straps on the side. So I'm just going to show you guys how the hair looks, nice and curly. It was super cute. So as far as styling goes, I decided to just pluck a little bit of the edges, the hairline. I keep saying the edges, the hairline. I just sprayed a little bit of water. Now of course, you know, with a T-part wig you don't have a lot of space, so I try not to pluck too much of it, but it was a little thick, so I was trying to pluck a little bit more towards the front middle of the hair, more so toward, I didn't really care too much towards the sides of my hair, because I mean you don't really see that because the hair will be down, but kind of up towards the middle I really was trying to pluck the baby hairs and stuff like that, well, the hairline itself. And as you can see, I'm just combing through and then just making sure that I'm not thinning it out too much, because you can see the tracks after a while if you keep plucking and plucking and plucking. So I try not to do too much of that. And I'm just going through to see how I like it or whatever. I would comb it back and then I would pluck some more and then comb it back. So this right here, I'm actually going through the middle part itself and kind of towards like the beginning of the middle part, and trying to pluck a little bit there just to make it look as real as possible. And on that side I feel like I maybe should have plucked some more, but as you'll see that I'm stopping going just to check it out to see how things look. So yeah, and it's not that bad for the most part. Like I just felt like maybe I could have plucked a little bit more on the other side, but as you can see, like I'm plucking it, but I felt like I should have plucked just a little bit more. But yeah, but it's only so much you could do, like I said, with the T-part wig. But overall, this hair was really soft, I have to say, and it was easy to pluck and everything, like but this hair was super duper soft. Super duper soft. So like I said in the beginning, I thought about bleaching the knots, but I just felt like it wasn't going to show up, so I just decided to just use my Ebin tinted hairspray and just go over it and tint it like that, because with hair like this it's kind of hard to tint the T-part because the knots were really big. So I just left that out and just left it how it is. So then I take my Aussie Mousse, of course, and just spray it down before I cut off the lace itself. So, and this mousse is really good. I usually like to use my Got To Be, but this mousse I found in the Dollar Tree, and this stuff is really good. I feel like it's this might be a little bit better than Got To Be. So I don't know if you guys like that or not, but you should try it out or anything like that if you like it. But yep. So this is kind of what the hair looks like when it was just dry, which is why I'm taking warm water. Now I felt that I should have sprayed a little bit more water, like kind of have a little bit more soaking wet than I did before, just towards the ends, because as you can see me spraying it, like the front towards the top of my hair was taken, but it wasn't taking too much towards the ends because I wasn't spraying that much water towards the ends of my hair, which I should have. I mean, you see that I am, but I still should have put more water. But that was kind of my fault. But I thought it was really cute, and I kind of like the wet look more so than the dry. Like, I think that's so cute. Like, the curls look so nice, and when I was running my hands through it, like, it was so freaking soft. And I do this thing where I like spray water, and I take the mousse, as you guys can see, I scrunch it up as well. But this hair, I don't know, yo, this hair was just so soft. But the only con about this hair was that I noticed that it did kind of shed. It wasn't like a lot of shedding, but it was minimum, like really minimum shedding, but it did shed. And I don't know if I show it here, but I did kind of clip the ends, because as you can see, like, I didn't like that front part, how it looked just a little tad bit uneven. Like, the strands in the front were just a little bit long for my liking, so I just decided to just give like a nice little trim, nothing major. But the curls are really nice. But one thing I should have done was probably just put more water on the hair. So I go in and I'm just doing my baby hairs and stuff like that, you know, nothing major. So I'll let you guys see that. And I do use the comb that they give me with the little double end, so to help with my edges and stuff. So and just let you guys know, this wig is about 16 inches, and the name of this wig is ISSA, if I did not say that in the beginning. But I will also put everything in the bottom, at the bottom in the description box, so you guys will know the links and the names of this hair itself and the pricing of how much this hair goes for. But yeah, this is really cool. I mean, especially, and I think this is really beginners friendly as well. Like, T-part wigs are, I know a lot of people don't like to do T-part wigs, but they're really easy because it's not much you have to worry about, but just the middle part. And honestly, you probably didn't even need to do the baby hairs or do the what was I doing, plucking, you like, because the plucking, for the most part, the hairline wasn't that bad, but me, I just wanted to do extra. So but if you want to bleach the knots, you probably can, but I just felt like it wasn't going to take, so I just decided not to. So here I'm just taking my wax stick, and then I take the hot comb. I had to use my own personal hot comb because, of course, the hot comb, I didn't have an outlet to match those prongs, so none of the prongs fit my outlet, so I had to use my own personal one, and just to flatten it out with the wax stick and stuff. So I didn't want it too flat because I do like body, because once this dry, I like to have my hair a little bit fuller. So just for the purpose of the wet look, I kind of didn't go all the way completely through, but that's why I'm like scrunching it up towards the, after I flatten it down, like the middle part as flat as I can. I like to scrunch it because I don't like flat hair, so especially curly hair. But that's kind of what that's what the hair looks like. The only thing was that I probably should have done was just put a little bit more mousse, I'm sorry, not a little bit more mousse, more water, just to really get it together, because obviously it's a little dry towards the ends. But that's kind of my fault. But the hair itself is really beautiful, and I love the curls. The curls are so cute. Like, I like this a lot. So I'm showing you guys just a little 360 or 180, you know, just so you can see how the curls look and how everything came out. But yeah, bye.